welcome back to Watching Business Morning on Channels Television. This is The Other Side, and now we're talking about e-hailing drivers. Under the aegis of Amalgamated Union of App-Based Transport Workers of Nigeria, they started a strike yesterday and it continues today. Bolt still maintains, their complaint is Bolt still maintains 25% commission with just 100 naira increment with this present price of petrol, obviously connected to that petrol subsidy and the new price that is in operation at this time. We have joining us here in the studio the General Secretary of that union, Amalgamated Union of App-Based Transport Workers of Nigeria, Mr. Ayuade Ibrahim. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you, Ma.
So tell us, what's the problem? You have 25% commission. I think you said between 25 and 30% for app-based transport operators.
Exactly. There's a subsidy now, and the material...
No, first, help us to understand the 25% commission.
Fine.
You know, a lot of people do not really... No, we just get into the car, use the app, you know, so help us to understand.
Yes, the 25% is the commission the app company remove through our trip. Each trip, we pay them 25% as a commission, and that is what they remove from our income. Okay,
so from every trip you make, you pay the app, the company 25%.
Yeah.
75% is for you to sort out your logistics and your own revenue.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so what do you want now? What are you guys asking?
We need 200% increment on our income, so that if they can go down on their commission, like 10% flat, which is reasonable, and the customer will pay less, and the driver will earn more. Because when you look at the bill they give to customer and the money that come to us is not commensurate the amount of money the rider, which is our customer, paid. For example, maybe you are taking the Uber, you understand what they call booking fee, and 20 naira charge for the road development in Lagos. So all those factor in on the work we are doing. So at the end of the day, the commission take which amount of money from our income. And that is what we are talking about. But they are trying to blackmail us that we want our customer to pay more and they cannot increase. And that is not correct. Because in our industry, there's a lot of hidden charge and hidden income to all these app companies. For example, you are using to Twitter, Facebook. They will not ask you to come and pay subscription before you upload whatever. The same thing in our platform. In Lagos State alone, we moving 1.5 million customer a day. You can see the kind of data and the crowd we pull into their platform, and they will get to the advertisement money on those areas. That is one aspect. Another aspect is vehicle inspections. We have our own roadworthiness with government certifications, and they still have their own roadworthiness on their companies. There's a time we argue about it. I don't have problem for you to test my car in your platform. It's your company. You have right to know the kind of car I'm taking to your company. But it's very wrong of you to charge me again after I've collected the roadworthiness from the government that is authorized to do so. These are the arguments.
Okay, so you're saying that, I mean, they have other avenues with which they make revenue. Exactly. So with this one now, you're not asking that fares be increased. You're just asking that their percentage be reduced.
Normally, in a normal way of doing things, you see all these influential in the social media, Facebook, or what have you. What are they using? You have 1 million followers in your Twitter. So you have advertisement, you get money. This is what all those influencers are using. But what we are trying to tell them that if I thought you cannot give us share from all those data we pull every day, why can't you just go 10% on your commission so that our rider will be okay and we too will be okay? That is what we are saying. And the issue of the inspection of the vehicle, fine, you can inspect my car, but you don't need to charge me again. That is the aspect that we are trying to let them understand.
So you people are on strike now. You started strike yesterday.
No, we started 3 days ago.
Okay, so how long is this going to last?
It's 1 week for warning strike.
Okay.
So after the 1 week,
One week expires when, please?
We expire on Sunday stroke Monday.
Okay, so by Monday, will people be able to hail you?
Yes, our member will go on Monday. But what we do is that if the app company did not yield to what we are trying to tell them, they will convert most of their customers to offline. Yes. So if that's what they need from us,
I wanted to ask that.
So because they should ready to block everybody, so that all of us will eat it as offline. We have data of our customer. They should not think we don't have data. We have data. And they should not play with us this time around, because before, this is 7 years on this struggle. 7 good years. We used 7 years to get this union done. And they have leveraged on divide and rule. But this time around, nationwide strike, acts of Calabar, acts of Kano, Warri is there, acts of Port Harcourt. I can forward all the video, all these things for you. As I'm talking to you here, there are going to be a protest in the Uber office, in post office in Lekki, as I'm talking to you now. So we are not playing this time around. You see, the problem the hack company has. But
are you having conversations with them, or you're just down tools and?
We have conversation on them, and I will tell you, ma, our industry is very, very technical. You know, gig economy. It's not only Nigeria. And the beautiful thing about Nigeria is that we are the first in Africa that, you know, give union to gig workers. You know, if you reconnect, the ministers of labor by then, former minister of labor by then, Igege, he made mention it on that day that is giving us a proof letter that, look, the ILO, that International Labour Organization, have mandated all the country to formalize informal sector. We are informal sector, for God's sake. And on that basis, so we have attachment now to have a union to do collective bargaining on the commission we are talking about, on the price mechanism, on how they use our data. As I'm talking to you now, I'll just come back from South Africa, because we lead Africa, Nigeria lead Africa on this gig economy. So I educate them, and because interchange ideas. So now, the next month I'm going to Kenya to still do the same thing. So it's not about Nigeria. Nigeria should not fail Africa, because we are the one that want to pave way to Africa concerned to this gig economy, especially the right of the people that are working there. So it's not a joke this time around. We know what we are doing. I was part of the people that is negotiating internationally with OECD in Leather Night, and because in 2019, all of us globally, India, America, everybody, we met in UK to have an organization called IATW, International Alliance of Air-Based Transport Workers. So we are collectivity. Globally, have input on the European Parliament in the France that they want to do all this regulation for the European industry and what have you. So we are not joking. Nigeria is a face of Africa concerned to gig economy.
You people are serious about this.
Yes, we are serious about it.
So after 1 week, if you don't get positive response, you go back to work normally?
I told you that we go back to work with the condition to tell our member that, look, if you want to block everybody, block us at data, we convert all their customer into offline. They should be ready for that.
Wow. Okay, but I mean, don't you see, I mean, are you ready for things like legal action? Because I know you do sign contracts.
In 2018, we have illegal actions in industrial courts, but the action is at Igoseri Court of Appeal. We are waiting for the findings for that one. So we are not joking. We bring everything together. I told you 7 years on this struggle. It's not a 7 days.
You have gathered experience,
yes.
And you have traveled everywhere now.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, we do wish you the best, and we hope that it ends amicably for everybody, because, I mean, these companies we talk about, they also employ Nigerians who are earning salaries from there. If they don't make revenue anymore, it will also affect some of our family members. So it's a circle at the end of the day. So we do hope that there'll be amicable solution exactly to it. Thank you so much, Mr. Ayode.
Thank you so much.
General Secretary of Amalgamated Union of App-Based Transport Workers of Nigeria. Wish you the very best in the struggle.
Yeah.